Bitcoin in this rise we trust or not? Is this a trap? You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button because it's time for Crypto News Fun on the Ride. Crypto a tope. This crypto world is just a roller coaster. We are every time like going up, going down. We have no clue what's gonna happen and we might have a heart attack one of these days. We believed that the market was going to fall as this tree on the weekend, but remember Monday was a good one and it just was like this. So sometimes you think things are going to go south, but then they bounce back and go up again. And we are getting to $25,000, which is the highest we had in February. So it's like nothing happened and maybe we are in a bull market again. We'll see. It's 3 years since the COVID crisis. Crypto still alive, but we still with trouble in the economy in the world. This was the chart for Bitcoin 3 years ago, and you can see that is somehow paradoxical that we are going up just the very day the market started crashing 3 years ago. So is this crisis over? Well, President Biden is trying to make a political campaign of all this, and he's saving the day. You have to remember, we told you about that we are in an election year. You can hear here the president on Altcoin Daily.
Today, thanks to the quick action of my administration over the past few days, Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe.
So you can see that he is the savior. He is so happy and you have to vote them in the future elections. Here you have the video where we talk about that. We have the chart telling you about the year before to a presidential year, and this was the chart at that point. Maybe we are not following the chart of 2020 but the one of 2019. If that's so, you can see here how we might be on $56,000 or more for April. In July we can be in $74,000 for Bitcoin. So crazy here. Also, you have to consider that maybe this is not exactly the path we are following. This line, we are going up from this line. Remember, we draw this parabolic trend, and here we have the same thing, but just being more accurate with the price action and behavior for Bitcoin right now. So we thought that maybe that would be the path in the future. But now we can play with this idea, and maybe if you see here how we went up like crazy, maybe this is the point we have to put there, and we will have our top in June 2023. That might be the thing. But remember also that in March 2022, next week, we have the next Fed meeting, and they have to decide what's going to happen with the rates. So taking that into consideration, 22 of March, also we can draw the idea that maybe we will go up like crazy at that point. So we will be like going parabolic next week. We'll see about that. That would be so good for our interests and our ambitions in the crypto space, but we have to wait. And what's going on right now in the United States and the crypto world? Well, we can listen to the president. He's telling us that the people that were working in those 3 banks, Silvergate, also in Silicon Valley Bank, and also in the other one, I don't remember right now, Signature Bank. Well, those people have to be fired. And so you can see there that they are trying to find someone to blame that is not the system itself. So they will be fired. Also, they are not going to help investors. So if you invested in the company and you lost your money, well, it's on you. It's not in the system either. But remember that we told you in last crypto news that the CEO from Silicon Valley sold actions just before going to bankruptcy. So now we have to be taking under consideration and paying attention on whether the CEOs of the companies sell their stock or not, because then we will know that they are going to fail. Now they're not going to be protected anymore, so they are like, okay, I will sell everything before the Titanic sinks. And here we have South Park, and remember this awesome piece of the show where they told us about this trouble in the system.
I don't understand. How can this stupid thing be worth $90 trillion?
What, you think it's worth more?
No, dude, that doesn't make sense.
Well, you don't get $90 trillion, but the chart says that's what it's worth.
Uh-oh, problem!
So here they are telling us about the speculation and how crazy we are going in the market. And also when they have a crisis like right now, they go and ask these people, what do we have to do? And the idea is to cut the head of a chicken and then play this game to see if they have to bail out or what do they have to do. In this case, the thing was bailing out.
The insurance company.
So, yeah, we are in hands of these people, allegedly. They are trying now to auction Silicon Valley Bank. It's the second attempt because the first time nobody would buy it. So we'll see if Dick is going or not to be able of auctioning it, selling it. And here you can see Nick Carter with an interesting information. Dear God, Barney Frank openly admits that Signature was arbitrarily shuttered despite no insolvency because regulators wanted to kill off the last major pro-crypto bank. Colossal scandal. So what we see here is one of the topics of today's video, is the war between fiat to the crypto war. It's the war between regulators to the crypto war. And remember, they wanted a crypto bank to fail. We had Silvergate and also now Signature. And he is implying, he's saying that this was something that was planned. So it's like fight to the banks that are crypto friendly. Is that so? Is that true? They are trying to kill crypto world? Well, that's something you have to consider. The other topic today is stable coins, also fighting between each other, BUSD, USDC, USDT. Why do we need all those stable coins and who is behind them? So they have a lot of interest in they to become the stable coin for the world. So they have their own war. I believe it's just my idea. I'm not an expert. I have no clue what I'm talking about. But I consider that's a possibility. And then we have the pegging and pegging for those stable coins to dollar. Now, most of them are repegging, and now USDT 58% dominance. You can see here all stable coins and the market cap they have. It's crazy, and it's crazy to see how different is Tether market cap to the second one, USDC and BUSD, that now is in really in a bad place, in trouble. Coinbase officially suspending the use of BUSD in this war with Binance, and also they are saying that maybe they will create their own bank. Remember that we had trouble with fiat to stablecoins in those central exchanges on the weekend. Now that's okay, but as they are losing connection with banks, they are saying that they don't trust anymore traditional banks, and exchanges might create their own banks in order to operate. We'll see about all those wars, how they end up. Here, the CEO of Coinbase telling us that they are trying to do so. And what's going on also on the other hand, what's going on with decentralized exchanges? Well, you can see here that Uniswap, for example, hit all-time high on volume because it was not a possibility using centralized exchanges. So maybe the war is against centralized exchanges, and the way that we are going to survive all this is through decentralization, could be that. MakerDAO also is trying to prevent DAI, the stable coin, to depeg in the future when these kind of things happen. We'll see about that. And we are not free of concerns still, because OKCoin, for example, suspended deposit in USD after signature bank closure. So we'll see about those domino effects in the market. Binance now is going to lose that ramp to the fiat in 9 weeks. How this will affect the market, this is going to be in UK, but we'll see in the rest of the countries. And you have to remember, Alex Kruger is here saying that again, that CZ is going to buy Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. with BUSD, $1 billion. And he's telling us that still he hasn't done this. So I was expecting, I was considering that the rise of Bitcoin was due to this. If they are not buying yet, what's going to happen with Bitcoin? Are we going to go to $56,000 in the next hours? We'll see about that. Here, BNB is again in the random line, so that's a good thing for Binance. And we wonder what's going to happen with Bitcoin right now with this all information. So here you see we are close to 25,267, the previous high. The market cap for Bitcoin is so crazy up, so we can say that is farther than Meta and Visa. So if you go to FunOntheRide.com, useful applications, you will find this rank where you can see gold is first one in market cap, but then we have Bitcoin that wants to be in the top 10. It's better than Meta, it's better than Visa, it's better than Exxon, etc., etc. So come on, Bitcoin now. Tesla is the one to beat. And you can see here in the stock market that yesterday was a good day at the beginning for United States, but then down, then up, and then down. So volatility in the markets, Asia going down today. We'll see about that. Standard & Poor's 500 that went down. So now, yeah, we are not bouncing anymore. So maybe we will bounce in the middle of the channel as we did in the past. We'll see about that. That's the bad news for today. Also, that we have the gap in the CME futures. Remember, 90% of the times those are closed. So Bitcoin needs to go to $20,000 in order to close that gap. That's something that I think we will see in the close future. Here is the dollar chart against Bitcoin. Dollar going a little bit up today. So that's why Bitcoin is not going farther up, in my opinion. And if you want to hear about good things for Bitcoin, the bounce we are having in this line, as we talked yesterday, also the comparison between the situation we're having right now with moving average, etc., with the one we had in 2020. The thing is, remember that we were doing something very similar, and this point was for us something to be concerned about in the possible bounce back from the moving average of 200. But we broke that line, and also we broke this line with previous highs. So maybe that's a good thing. Also, it's a good thing, that idea about the debt cross for Bitcoin and how we are bouncing in the line as last time something similar happened. And more than that, also with the EMAs, you have the situation now that maybe we are following the yellow path comparing to last time we had that situation. The market is in greed right now, so you can see how easily we go from fear to greed in this market. Green again, 10% for Bitcoin, 5% for Ethereum. That's a very good day. Bubbles are crazy green. And if we go to the best ones, we can see, for example, one of our sponsor, OKX, with a nice 15% rise. Thank you very much for OKX and its partnership with FunOntheRide. If you don't know about it, let's watch this short video.
OKX.
OKX.
What's that?
What's that?
Don't know. A perfume, maybe?
Are you okay?
I'm more than okay. I'm OKX.
I'm OKX.
Nah, sounds more like a race car to me.
A rapper?
I was don't know.
A celebrity endorsed cereal.
OKX. It's great for the whole family.
It's a new TV series.
It's an OKX. Take him down.
You know, it sounds like one of those genius football formations.
OKX, OKX. Go on there and show how good you are.
Is it a wrestler?
An energy drink.
A miracle fertilizer? Magic.
A cult?
OKX isn't any of these things. It's your new favorite crypto trading app.
Your new favorite crypto trading app, link in the description. Thank you very much. And also now they have this promotion. So if you want to win, I leave you also link in the description in order to participate. Ethereum is going up. We were in the top bottom for the megaphone pattern and now going to the upper side. But we spotted Vitalik Buterin with a girl and everybody's like, no, Vitalik, you have to focus on Ethereum. That's your girlfriend and not that girl. The market cap for DeFi is between 50 and 40 billions, but going farther. So we'll see about that. We have bad news today in this world, like Meta is not talking anymore about NFTs on Instagram and Facebook. They decided to stop all the work they were doing there. They call them collectibles, so they don't understand what they're talking about. We'll see about that in the future. Also here you can see 11 memes, classic ones in the crypto sphere that were sold for a lot of money in the crypto world. The Disaster Girl, Dogecoin, of course, Stonks, Pepe the Frog, and also Charlie Bit My Finger. That was a very good one. The Grumpy Cat, and some others. So cool stuff. And it's not cool that we have more hacks today in the DeFi ecosystem. Euler is the one selected today. Is lost $197 million estimations, and people doubt that also lost $120,000 on ETH. But anyways, this war is going forward and we have some friends helping us like Bitbase, remember the best for ATMs. Now Bitcoin News talking about them. They spotted an ATM in Malaga, which I know perfectly. And also you have another one in Marbella, in Malaga too. And you can see that it's close to Deutsche Bank. So we have to change those old banks to these new Bitcoin stores. Remember, it's so good to see ATMs close to the old system. We talked about this one in Badajoz some time ago. Thank you to our sponsor, Bitbase, and also to Ledger. And they are telling us, yes, we have to move from banks to crypto. And also once we are in crypto, it's so interesting to have most of our crypto in a cold wallet like Ledger Nano, S Plus, or X, or Stacks, where you really own your crypto. So do that. Go to FunOntheRide.crypto, CryptoSafety.com, CryptoSafety, and there you can find a lot of videos telling you all about those devices. You have a link in the description. Also with a 10% discount for coin tracking if you need to track your crypto and if you need to do your tax report. That's the one we use. Always improving right now with this partnership with Sorare Tools. So maybe that's something of your interest. Or maybe you're interested in staking. Yes. Well, then you have to watch this Friday the special we're gonna do on Twitch with people from Stakely. They are telling us everything you need to know about staking. So we keep on learning. We have no more time. We see the destruction of the old and the new things coming in. Here you can see a Nokia phone being destroyed. It just disappears for good. Oh my, poor phone, poor thing. And as we can't stand this anymore, let's watch some videos about cats like this one trying to escape the market. I need to be out because it's too much for me. I can't stand it anymore. Here, those two cats, the same thing for them. They can't stand it. And be careful if your friends are like crocodiles. Maybe your banker maybe you feel safe, but at some point it might kill you. Be careful with that. Also, be careful with your phones. You can see here a cat stealing your food without you noticing it. And more than that, be careful with your friends. Maybe they will help you, or maybe they will help you fall. Like in this case, everybody was down. They were trying to do it, make it, but they didn't. So try to find a friend that will explain you everything, that is a good person, like this guy carrying the dog through the stairs to the next bull run in the crypto world. So cool to watch people helping, and find a friend, find love, and be just pegged not to the dollar, be pegged to your friend, or be pegged to the one special person for you, like these two. So awesome to see. Love is in the air. Okay, my friends, we have no more time today. If you want this very same video in Spanish, go to our primary channel and learn Spanish, Fun on the Ride. If you want more in English, just wait for next crypto news here in Fun on the Ride. Health, money, love, party in peace. The best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!